I miss little Vincent so much. He loved to play baseball. I was driving him to practice. I guess I was busy making eyes at the guy driving next to me. I didn't notice he was sticking his head out the window, his blonde hair blowing in the wind.
Honey, Vince's hair was black.
That's not the point. We're lucky he was adopted, so we just got another. It's my life, and I don't want to forget anything.
Documenting every moment of life is very important. Take plenty of pictures of your wife. You never know when she might leave you for another man. It's important to document your happiness while it lasts. And use Vakari Film. When your son wins the game, when your daughter gets herpes. Vakari Film. Memories are forever. Sort of.
Hi, I'm Kenneth Badger, owner and founder of Soul Shock Radio. Have you ever considered that the reason you haven't seen your unique idea in the world is because the world is waiting on you to show it? Do you have a personality that the world needs to see? A message or a way of life that might change or drastically save someone's life? Send us an email. We'd love to talk to you about starting your very own radio show. So why not shock yourself and contact us now? The world will be glad that you did. Reach us at soulshockradio@yahoo.com. Again, that is soulshockradio@yahoo.com.
In the game of checkers in life, sometimes you make the wrong move and get jumped. If you made the wrong move and need money fast, we're here to capitalize on that. Some people are destined to make the wrong move over and over again. It's okay. It's all right. What are possessions and life's treasures if you can't cash them in during a self-imposed crisis? At Abigo Brokerage and Pawn, we'll secure the funds you need for any collateral items you can get your hands on. Just bring in your stock, jewelry, electronics, munitions, dust, automobiles, power tools, home, movies, children, exercise equipment, pets, coin collection, or your spleen, liver, or kidney, we'll give you cash on the spot. After all, some habits are expensive. We don't need proof of ownership. We're about the most basic exchange. Goods for money. We'll buy anything, including your dignity. Abigo Brokerage and Pawn.
Cock-a-doodle-doo, it's time for chicken.
Cock-a-doodle-doo, it's time for a feast. Eat a 90-piece bucket, you can tell.
He's been to Clucking Bell. The chicken is a bird with a tiny brain.
So we assume he doesn't feel any pain. We shrink their heads and we breed them fast. 6 wings, 40 breasts, and then they're gassed.
Cock-a-doodle-doo, we're psychotic crazies.
Cock-a-doodle-doo, factory farming's insane.
We denied it all before a stock price fell. Come down to Clucking Bell.
Clucking Bell. If you enjoy it, the chicken didn't die in vain.
The day of liberation is here. Throughout history, only the biggest and strongest survive. Being big means you're successful, and women love big men. And as a successful man, you need to feel comfortable when you're sitting down to eat. Clothes for the bigger man. Don't be bound by society, bogus medicine, and the media with their unhealthy focus on being skinny. Don't be constrained by trying to squeeze into a XXX. Bored of feeling like a man in a sausage skin in your size 48 jeans? Bored of being uncomfortable? Kilimanjaro, the clothes shop for enormous men. We're fighting to end hunger. Yours.
Hi, are you adopted, lonely, and not wanted? Turn on the Soul Shock Radio. We'll take you. We'll also let you take it in the face! Yeah, every day I'm hustling. Here on Soul Shock Radio on the Black Ernie Morning Show. Every Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 11 a.m. In the morning, we rockin', baby, with all exclusive hits and tracks, you dig? We also hit you with some funny clips. We also hit you with the news you can use, whether it's local or global, you dig? We also telling you what you should and shouldn't do. Like, you shouldn't go outside and look at the damn mess all the time, okay? Here on the Black Ernie Morning Show, baby. I'm gonna go to my call. I know I had my homegirl from Harlem calling. Bonnie, where you at? Where you at, Bonnie? I gotta give a big shout out to everybody on my Facebook too right now that's logged in with Soul Shock Radio and on my Twitter. That's right. Also got to give a big shout out to everybody in front of Highland Deli on Highland Avenue. Big shout out to everybody on the east side on the 8, the 9, the 7, the 12, whatever the fuck letter y'all street y'all on. Yo, big shout out to everybody in the Midtown too. Niagara Falls, stand up. Now, I got to go over them 2 bridges right now and go to Buffalo. Big shout out to everybody on Bailey. Everybody on Genesee rocking out with your boy right now. All my mans and them in the Perry Project, you dig? My downtown crew. Big shout out to everybody over there with more than $40 in your pocket right now. Big shout out to you from Soul Shock Radio. Big shout out to Rochester, New York, 585. I see you. 212, New York City. What up? Black Ernie Morning Show. It's just a morning shout out. That's what I do. You dig? So now, we're going to give you a little recap of what we had today. We was talking about the Buffalo Bills owner, Mr. Terry Pagula. The Pagulas have submitted an aggressive $1.4 billion bid to acquire the Buffalo Bills franchise. Now, a lot of people want to know, will they be staying in Buffalo? From the looks of things, hell yeah. That move to Toronto is out the door, okay? We also had some real messed up police news. We had an ex-deputy cop bringing in weed and cell phones to the inmates. Was he wrong or was he giving them the hookup? Because everybody need the hookup. Yo. Also, ladies and gentlemen, if you fighting out in the streets, say you get in a fight, and you hear a motherfucker yell out, "World Star!" you better fight for your life. Because your ass is on film. That's what they're doing now, ladies and gentlemen. Anytime there's a fight, it's being videotaped. You can best believe that. So I'm just trying to tell you, you better fight like a motherfucker. Excuse me?
So you can get in trouble for videotaping, right?
I don't know if you get, well, people are getting in trouble for videotaping. But I heard in all 50 states, you can videotape police too. Like when police are making an arrest or something, do you know, like if you're standing across the street, you could tape them? You don't have to shut your phone off.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Okay, a lot of people don't know that information. I just wanted to update the people on what they can and can't do when it comes to authorities.
Put those cameras out.
Yes. One last messed up police news that I have to recap on. It was a woman accused of leaving her young child at home alone. Right. When and where do they do that at? She left, and she said she had to go to work at about 5:30 in the morning. And somebody told on her ass is twisted in jail right now with endangered welfare of a child. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you got to be to work now, it is 10:25. 10:25, you have approximately 35 minutes to get your ass up and out the house and get ready to go to work. Mm-hmm. And if you got to be to work at 11, what type of job you got? You're supposed to go to work at like 7 or 8 or even 9. You got to be there at 11. 11 to 7.
I go 4:30 to 1.
That's different. Because some people go to work from 11 to 2. You be like, that ain't no fucking job in the gas station. You done pump 4 cars and now you talking about I'm tired. No, you ain't tired. You smell like gas. You smell like diesel fuel, motherfucker. Yo, I also got to give a big shout out to my man Keithy, the barber Keithy. Got to give him a crazy shout out, man. Keeping me laced, keeping my kids laced. Word up, word up. I also would like to shout out Max's Bar and Lounge, located on Highland Avenue. Max's Bar and Lounge. Also want to shout out the Elks. Want to shout out my man Chuck. He got a barbershop on Highland Avenue. Make sure you go over there and support Chuck. Big shout out to my man over there on Pine Avenue, Danny Salon, 619 Pine Avenue. You know what that short and sassy look? Go see Danny. That's all I can tell you. That's right.
All you bitches.
If you want that short and sassy look, go see Danny. You heard Chester. All you bitches. That's right. So, ladies and gentlemen, like I said, today is 9/11. And I want you to also keep in mind the people that lost their lives fighting to help others during that tragic event. I know that I asked you guys, do you know where you was at? I remember where I was at, too. I just didn't want to answer. But I was at home watching it. I was at home watching it. I was home alone by myself. And I thought I was tripping when I seen what I saw because I was indulging in something I ain't had no business indulging in. I was at home bugging. I thought I was tripping because, you know, when you be tripping, you trip.
Yeah.
So
to be tripping and then see that, I could just imagine how you felt.
Yeah, and it was slow motion. Like, I saw everything. For real.
Yo,
oh, my God.
Ernie, you ever thought the rapture came?
You know what? I was caught up in the rapture a few times.
What's
you
the
mean?
rapture?
Like Anita Baker. Caught up in the rapture of love.
I mean, did your crib go to church and stuff like that?
Yes.
Like one Wednesday, I forgot my whole family was at church because my whole family went to the same church. And I came home, nobody was home, nobody was picking up their phones or nothing.
Yeah.
I thought the rapture came, and I was left.
I would be glad to get caught in the rapture.
What's the rapture?
Sometimes I don't be wanting to talk to people.
Jesus. Yaya ain't black.
Yaya ain't black.
What's the rapture?
Put it like it's like this. What if everybody's wiped out and you was in the world by yourself? What would you do? Caught up in the rapture.
Didn't you just ask her if she was saved?
Sanctified and filled with the Holy Ghost. The devil is a lie. Here on the Black Ernie Morning Show.
The rapture is.
Y'all still ain't go tell me?
No, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go to a cause to what I'm gonna do. Caller, how you doing?
I'm fine. How are you, Ernie?
I'm doing great. Could you state your name and where you're calling from, please?
This is Bonnie Walker, and I'm calling from New York City, area code 212.
Yes, 212 is in the building. How you doing, Bonnie?
I'm fine. I just wanted to call you and give you a shout out and just tell you how awesome a job you are doing. I'm so excited what you're doing. And I also want to just give a shout out to my girlfriend who I lost in the World Trade Center today. So I'm just going to be remembering.
Oh, I'm sad. I'm sorry to hear that. But we're gonna keep her in our prayers, keep her in our hearts and minds and stuff like that. And
okay.
And I just want to let you know I thank you for the compliment. I really do.
Thank you so much. I'm really excited about what you're doing, and I know a lot is getting ready to come from this. So I thank you for letting me get through today.
Oh yeah, any day. You know the number I gave you before on my Facebook is not the number to call. The number I just told you to call is the number to call when you want to get through. I'm a cheat for you, Bonnie.
Okay, all right. Thanks, Ernie.
And if your daughter is listening, if Jaquinda Hall is listening, I just want you to hear this. See you later, Bonnie.
Take care, Ernie. Have a blessed day.
Blessed day. Yo, y'all just don't understand.
She sounds good. I'm sorry.
She's a saved. That's
a woman of God. Everything's fine.
Now that is
why
a
people
woman.
act like saved people can't?
No, because you supposed to. Because if you see Bonnie, you see Bonnie. You know, Bonnie's a beautiful woman, and the Lord
She sound beautiful.
The Lord has shaped her, kept her looking beautiful, kept her hair up, got her edges, all her legs in place, even the heels that she wear to church, bless them, Lord, Let Deacon Do Dirty come down off the pool pit.
Deacon Do Dirty.
Deacon Do Dirty.
Yes. Ladies and gentlemen, don't forget, if you're in the Niagara Falls area and you want to promote yourself, feel free to come down to Soul Shock Radio. Just had that guap. Here at the Black Ernie Morning Show. Listen here, ladies and gentlemen. You can easily promote yourself to right now where we're at close to 12,000, 13,000.
12.
Where we at, baby?
That was last week.
Oh, I forgot. We're moving up by the thousands.
Yeah, we about 15 right now.
What?
15,000?
We at 15,000, baby, and climbing here at Soul Shock Radio. So I'm sorry for lying to you, Jay Rays, because I told you it was 13,000 people listening to you. I lied like a motherfucker. Add another 2,000 onto that, and we be back where we need to be, baby. You did?
I appreciate the apology, you know.
Yeah. You know, the rappers want to be apologized to. So, ladies and gentlemen, we going to not keep you waiting. Yes, we're going to not keep you waiting. We're going to go to the Power 10.
No, we're going to play J Raz.
Yeah, and it's going in the Power 10, right?
Okay. Yeah. A random Power 10 at 10:30. No problem.
Everything's fine.
Everything's fine.
Here on the Black Ernie Morning Show. You know what song you're going to play of his?
Track 5.
Track 5.
Who was that?
Who was that? Well, introduce the joint, man.
This is Jay Rays. You know, the next track you guys is about to hear is called Who Was That?
Who was that? On the Black Ernie Morning Show. Get up.
Yeah. Jay Rays. I'm on the boulevard looking like a superstar, hopping out the newest cars, bitches know who we are. I'm a different type, the better prototype. That niggas is artificial and very overpriced. I keep it real every day, you keep it real fake. Niggas is so lame, niggas is all the same. Niggas not in the race, they ain't the fucking way. Trying to come in my circle, taking up square space. Man, these dudes are sweeter than purple Kool-Aid. Putting out whack music, polluting airwaves. When I step on the stage, I make the building shake. When I'm not on stage, I'm still getting cake. I be so damn fly, you think I had a cake. My swag be on autopilot every day. These dudes acting like facts every single day. They be hating like they getting paid just to hate. When I step up in the club, bitches like, who's that? Who's that? Bitches like, who's that? They men see a talker to me.